Retromaniac Game Review, Retromaniac Game Review, Retromaniac Game Review, living off nostalgia, retro power.
Cowabunga, all you dudes and dudettes. We're back with another TMNT Shredder's Revenge video. And holy guacamole! Did we get a whole bunch of new footage and info, starting with the release date. June 16th, right around the corner, we will have our hands on this totally tubuloso game. Okay, enough of my bad Michelangelo. So I know we're all super excited for this. The majority of people online seem to want to jump into arcade mode right away and play with as many people as possible. I'm going to do the opposite. I think I'm going to play single player and experience the story mode and see what it has to offer. So stay tuned for future playthroughs of story mode on this channel. So the other crazy news to come out of this reveal trailer was, of course, the newest playable character, Casey Jones. Well, we all wanted it, we all asked for it, and we got it. Casey Jones is in the game. Although I didn't mention it in my last video, I kind of knew in the back of my mind he'd make it in. Speaking of my last video, real quick, I think I should mention this. I had assumed the level "A Few Screws Loose" was a reference to the character Screw Loose, the mosquito buddy that accompanies Wingnut, as seen briefly in the dev footage of a Skyrise construction level. Jeremy Morgan in the comment section pointed out that there had been an article posted deconfirming that theory.
Somehow, I've got a feeling he's right.
So let's take a listen to the Game Informer podcast where they talk about it.
So the final level that I got to see was called A Few Screws Loose, and it's the 10th stage in the game. And it takes place in an alley that leads into an electronics store. And of course, the electronics store is very 90s. So it's like you have like VCRs and tube TVs and everything. But
yeah, is it just Radio Shack, Brian?
It looks like a very, very highly involved Radio Shack. Like they have conveyor belts in there. And it's kind of cool because like the screen locks on the conveyor belts and you have foot soldiers and like throwable objects coming on the screen at all times. So like if the TVs will come on, you can throw them at the foot soldiers and everything, and like new enemies are coming on. So that's kind of a cool area. And then the final boss there is Metalhead, who appeared in Turtles in Time, and similar to his abilities, he can do like the jump kick and the stretch arms, but now he has an ability to put up like a shield and launch rockets all over the screen. So it was kind of cool to see him, and it was like a nice homage back to Turtles in Time.
Uh-oh, he's gone wackazoid!
So besides the level "A Few Screws Loose" being confirmed as an alley, street / electronics store warehouse type level, there's also a street skating level where our four heroes are riding cheap skates and trying to avoid cars with an almost Battletoad-like familiarity. They eventually catch up to, you guessed it, the Turtle Tenderizer with Bebop driving and Rocksteady chucking grenades. The Warthog and Rhino duo change tasks and you end up in a bridge boss fight. I'm wondering if there's a nighttime version of this level, and are you chased by a Triceraton at some point, like in this animated intro. So finally we come to the last part of the reveal trailer that I'd like to mention. That's right, I'm counting them with my eyeballs. 6 players at the same time. Holy crap, this looks chaotic. It reminds me a little bit of the X-Men arcade game. Remember that? It had 6 players. That was pretty chaotic back in the day. Yeah, good luck with that, Bebop. I gotta say, reviewing all this TMNT Shredder's Revenge footage has just really put the hype through the roof for me. Just knowing that I'll be able to play this game in less than a week is really exciting. So what do y'all think? Are you guys fanboying as hard as I am for this game? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Is that old little head back there? Ho ho, I'll guarantee.